Shit pisses me off, man. Welcome back, Wolfpack. Welcome to another Fun Fridays video. Today I'm not going to be doing a Q&A or playing a fun game or anything. Today I am going to rant and complain, basically. This video I will be saying 10 things that annoy me and piss me off. So let's get right into it. Yeah, number one is people who blast their music so loud and their windows are down in a car. What's the point of that? Why do you have to blast your music that loud with your windows down so everyone in the freaking country can hear you? Like, turn it down, roll your windows up so that only you can hear it, because nobody wants to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that pisses me off. I don't know if it pisses you guys off, but yeah, like, at least, like, if you have your windows down, put your music down to where you can hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm sick and tired of sitting, like, in my Jeep or something, and then, like, I can feel the vibration of your fucking bass. Like, that pisses me off. Number two, insecure people. I cannot stand insecure people. I'm talking about, no, I'm not talking about those people who say, like, oh, you know, I can't go out with you because I'm insecure and I don't trust nobody. No, not those people. I'm talking about people who say, like, oh, I gotta lose, like, 1 pound. Like, seriously? Like, there is so many things that are going on in this world today. Like, just look at the people in Africa. They're starving. They have no food. And you are worried about losing 1 pound. Like, I'm not saying that, you know, they should not do that, but that is something that you keep to yourself as a goal. Not as, like, oh, I'm fat because I gained 1 pound. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's people in Africa who have nothing to eat, you know. So, like, that really pisses me off. That pisses me off. Number three is people who chew with their mouth open. I cannot stand people who chew with their mouth open. I know a couple people because I have some people in my family who do that, and I can't hear it. Like, I swear to God, when people chew with their mouth open, my ears, like my hearing, like, increases by, like, infinity, because I can hear just every little crunch and chew from your mouth. I don't want to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that. Chew with your mouth closed. Learn some manners. And that brings me to, like, number four. People who are unhygienic. Like, there's people who smell. Okay, when you smell, right, I get it. You get used to your own, like, scent, and you don't know if you smell or not, whatever. But to everyone else around you, right, you fucking stink. Please, have a shower. A quick hygiene. Do something. Put some, like, deodorant or, like, some soap or something. Like, I know you can afford some soap or, like, some deodorant or to take a shower. You know, it's not that hard. If you have clothes, if you're wearing the same clothes for, like, 5 weeks, change. I know you have more than one pair of clothes. Like, come on. And you can also afford to do laundry. So, like, that pisses me off. Like, be clean. You know what I'm saying? Number five is disrespectful people. Okay, I know that sometimes I'm considered disrespectful, and it's because I'm blunt. I'm honest. I 100% acknowledge that. I take ownership. Yeah, I'm honest, and sometimes it can come across rude. I'm not gonna lie. But disrespectful people in general, like, I don't know you guys. Like, I'm very, like, isolated. So most of my social life is on either YouTube or, like, a social networking site. And if I like a gentleman or something, say, like, oh, hi, like, oh, I seen you and I want to get to know you and be friends. Like, I'm nice. Why can't you just be nice and give it a try? Like, I understand girls, not like putting you out there, because this can also like apply to guys. Like, I know there's some assholes. I know that there's some people, you know, out there who only care for, like, they don't think with their heads, they think with their, you know what I mean. And, you know, but you don't have to label every guy or every girl. You don't have to call every girl a bitch. You don't have to consider them. And also, you don't have to consider every guy you meet an asshole, because there's some nice people out there. Believe it or not, there's some nice people out there. And not to brag or anything, but I think I'm like the nicest person you can ever meet. Like, if you respect me, I'll respect you 100%. But don't be disrespectful. If you don't know the person, don't be disrespectful. Like, I remember when I was a kid, right? I used to say hi or look at someone, and they used to be like, "Oh, boo." Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Oh, and number 6, something that really, really pisses me off is autocorrect. Why does it exist? Why? I don't understand the whole point of autocorrect. They should just change. Okay, it should exist, but they should just change their names. If they're going to keep it alive, or they're going to keep it in everything you buy, they shouldn't call it autocorrect. They should call it auto mistake, because you can, like, properly, like, text something or something, and it will automatically change it. Like, okay, I'm going to tell you one experience. I recently seen someone on social media, and I wrote, "Hi, how are you?" Autocorrect, I don't know why in its goddamn mind, would change it to ho. I basically called a girl a hoe because of autocorrect. They should call it auto mistake. Which brings me to my next point. Something that really pisses me off is someone who uses improper grammar. Like, come on, did you not pay attention in English class or in, like, preschool or elementary school? Come on, guys. Like, for instance, someone who uses your as in, like, Y-O-U-R instead of Y-O-U-R-E, parenthesis R-E, like, they say you're beautiful. Like, use the right shit. Like, it's not that hard. You know English, you know, like, I understand if you don't know any English whatsoever, but if you know English, come on, use the shit. And autocorrect should fucking, like, correct that. Do your job and correct it. Someone uses Y-O-U-R beautiful or something, change it to the proper, like, sentence. It really gets me mad. So number 8 or number 7 is when you have like $10 and you go to a store, right? And the price says like $6.99 or something. You're like, "Oh, okay, I have $3 like left if I buy it," right? So you go to the counter, you're so happy you're about to buy this thing, and they tell you that your total with tax is like $10.01. And just because you don't have that one goddamn cent, they won't let you buy it. They won't give it to you. They won't make any exceptions. That is really annoying, because in my experience one day, I went to GameStop, right? And I would never go to GameStop ever again in my life. Which is mainly the reason why I buy my stuff online, so I don't have to deal with people. But anyways, like, I went to GameStop, right? And I wanted to buy these Triton headsets, which were like $70, plus the new WWE game. I think it was 2K15. Yeah. So I had like $139 with 45 cents. And it all came up to like $139 with 47 cents or something like that. And I didn't have 1 or 2 cents to buy it. And they wouldn't allow me to buy it. It was really frustrating. Like, I took a long trip to GameStop and they wouldn't allow me to buy it for 1 fucking cent. Like, that pisses me off. I wanted to flip a lid. I was livid. Also, another thing, when you're in public and someone's smoking and they blow it and that smoke hits you right in the face, like it knocks you out. Like it's like bam, ooh, and you're like, oh my god, my lungs, I can't breathe. Please, guys, if you smoke in public, I don't understand why you smoke, but if you smoke, try to keep it out people's faces. Like, don't smoke in front of someone, because that person probably doesn't smoke and doesn't want to inhale that shit. And it's not fair, really, because, like, if you smoke, it can affect your lungs and other things, right? So if a person walking by you inhales it, they're gonna have those same effects. Like, it's gonna affect their lungs and stuff. Nobody wants to be a secondhand smoker. So keep that in mind, please. Just for me, just for everyone who doesn't smoke. And another thing is littering everywhere. I remember I used to walk out as a kid, walk outside, play outside, and everything would be nice and neat. There were trash cans in the corners and stuff. People used to put it in the corners. Now, everywhere I freaking go, there's like trash everywhere. Bag of chips, emptied. There's gum. There's cigarette butts on the floor. Like, that's why I mean, I understand, because, like, in the city I live, there's not really that many trash cans outside in public. You know, but you can at least hold it until you get to a trash can and throw it out. And that's something, I'm not only, like, putting the blame on people, even though it is, but that should be, like, the cities should consider it. Like, if they have signs saying no littering, like, $500 fine, something crazy like that. But they don't have trash cans. Like, have a trash can in, like, every block or every corner at least, so that people can start throwing away their shit instead of, like, littering. Because everyone, like, okay, everyone litters, but, like, it's your country, it's your state, it's your city. Try to keep it clean, guys. Come on. You won't like it if someone comes to your house and just throws something on the floor instead of the trash can, right? Come on, it's nature. Like, imagine, like, long before, right? Long before, there was no concrete, there was no roads, no cars, no buildings, no nothing. It was just pure rainforest, like land, trees, nature, water, all that, right? Like, and then humans came along and they're like, oh, concrete on the floor, boom. Oh, buildings, boom, shelter. You know what I'm saying? Fine. Keep it clean, though. Like, that, then it only comes back to bite you in the ass, because, like, there's pollution now and littering and all that. It's not going to help you, and it doesn't help, like, nature. So come on, keep that in mind. Please be considerate. But hey, these are only 10 things that piss me off, you know. If you like this video, click the like button with your paw. And if you haven't joined the if you haven't joined the Wolfpack, make sure to click that subscribe button as well. That way you can be notified on my next videos. And also, who wouldn't want to join this cool community? Like, this is a Wolfpack, guys. For you guys who are in the Wolfpack already, you know what I'm going to say. Stay cool, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.